there YouTube. Now this is just a quick demo video of a pair of refurbished Panasonic speakers. They still house the original drivers, which is a sealed back basket tweeter and a nice long throw woofer. Rated about, I think it's 40 watts for 4 ohms. Yep, 40 watts for 4 ohms. I believe this was probably where the previous owner hung them on a wall. And under this bit of tape is the old hole where the cable came out. A friend of mine, a fellow YouTuber, Vintageaudiofan1992, sent me these speakers and said do what you want with them. Refurbish them and give me them back or keep them. I've still got the other one to do, but I thought I'd just do a video of this one. And then I'll crack on with the other one while the glue dries on this one, because the only way to actually get into these is to rip the fronts off. So I've cleared off all the old glue from the back of here, and I've actually used cotton tacked adhesive on both the back of the front baffle and the cabinet. And there is lots of insulation inside. And I've even fitted a base part, and this is probably about a 1-inch piece of plumbing pipe. And I drilled the hole a little bit too small and then sanded it down internally. And then I managed to force this piece of plastic pipe in here and then seal it in with sealant from the back. And it's slightly recessed so that it doesn't... it's not as obvious. I mean, it is white. I should have really sprayed it black. And that piece of pipe is 6 inches deep. So it probably comes to about there. And there's lots of insulation. And then just around the part I've actually moved the insulation away, there is a thin piece of insulation against the back. I don't know whether these came with insulation. When I was given them, they didn't. So I've put some proper acoustic wool in there. And as I say, this tape is just here while the glue dries. And I just thought I'd give a quick demo. I'm very impressed, and they certainly pack a punch. The Pioneer here kicks out about 40 watts per channel, but that is into 8 ohms, so I'm not sure what it'll do into 4 ohms. But it's got full bass and treble. No loudness, but it won't be getting full bass because the low filter is set to cut off at 30 Hz. So when you get those, you get some amplifiers with a switch on that says rumble. That's what this is. This is Pioneer's version of a rumble switch. You can either have it off, subsonic, so it gets rid of any subsonic sounds that you might feel but not hear, or you can set it to 30 Hz, and I set this to 30. And then Pioneer have got double bass and treble controls, split the frequencies down a bit. These are fully maximised. You can't get any further. And the volume control, it's hard to tell, but that big notch there, it's pointing at minus 30 decibels, is the volume, so it's just over a quarter volume. It's about a 10 o'clock position. But you have to ignore these bits around here because there are two volume controls. There's the main volume control, which is this one, and then there's this level set, which is good if you want to listen to music on night time, because you can leave this set to your normal listening volume, which for me is quite loud, and then you can just adjust this to actually put a stopper on it, if you will. In fact, I'll even demonstrate this quickly. So if we set that to normal and set that to about 30 decibels, we'll actually put the previous track back on again. As you can see, it only gives you slow increments in volume. I mean, that would normally be very loud. So on a night you can use this but don't have to worry about blasting the neighbours, because you can put this level on. And just got to remember to turn it down when you flick it back to 0. So there there's just a quick video, and hopefully maybe in another week's time there will be another video of both these speakers, and I will actually put them on some very heavy speaker stands so they're at the right level for sitting down. These stands are actually full of 5 kilograms of lead shot, so that's why they're so heavy. And as you can see, they give you this filling hole to put your filler in. It's not a cable hole because there isn't one at the bottom. And there's some spikes down there which you can't really see. But these, having all the lead shot in them, it makes them nice and sturdy so they don't wobble. And it also makes them acoustically dead, so these don't resonate to the music. But yes, they're very heavy, 5 kilograms of lead in there, plus the weight of the metal. But these usually have the Goodman speakers, the top ones there, but I've actually brought these big Wharftails in that I built. And I don't have space for the stands, so at the minute they are sat here, but these are going to be sort of demo stands for small speakers that I use. Just so that I'm not putting them on the table and using the table to amplify the bass. You know, you get a true sort of sound, because obviously these aren't resonating with the music. I mean, at the minute I've got that sat on a toolbox, but I couldn't be bothered moving the stands. As I say, they're quite heavy, and I've already moved them once today, and they do put your back out a bit. So for now, there's just a little update on what I've been doing. I've got numerous projects on the go at the minute. There's a set of quad electrostatic speakers being refurbished, a set of leak speakers being built. There's these which are being refurbished and brought back to life. I managed to use the old grill cloth, which just has a couple of little marks on it, but in quite good condition. I recently invested in a staple gun, so I've managed to staple the grill cloth on and actually done a very good job at not stretching it. So I'm going to wait till the glue dries, and then I've just got to clean some of the glue off around the edges and clean these cabinets up a bit. I'm going to keep them as they are, just give them a bit of a wipe down. I'm not sure where these are going to go yet. They might become garage speakers, but the thing is, I can't mount them on a wall in the garage at the minute because of these terminals. So what I will do is I'll build out some blocks of wood, fasten to the wall to space this away, and I'll probably put one at the bottom on the wall so that they don't sort of hang on a slant then. And then obviously just put a big screw through the piece of wood on the wall to hook this on. But these would be perfect for the garage. If I can get them up on the wall out of the way, even better. But when I've done a video of these, I will be trying them out again on the Pioneer amplifier there. And I'll probably try them out on a music centre or an 8-track player or something like that. But thanks for watching, bye for now.